Yo.
Gang,
What's
gang.
good, everybody?
Nah, Jay, don't put no hat on now. Why you haven't had you was fresh out just a few minutes ago.
I don't have a problem being all bald. I was just bald yesterday all over the internet.
Yeah, let that be proud of yourself.
I'm kind of just flossing my new Hurley hat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, excuse me. Just a quick light flex on him.
Yeah, that's it. Just a light one.
Hey yo, what's this? Yo, y'all, what's this shit on YouTube? It's like a double. It's like
So one is in the view you see normally, and the other one goes straight to Reels or the Shorts.
that's dope. That's dope.
And the one on the Shorts gets a lot more views than this because everybody watches on their phone. So it makes sense to give it in that same view, I guess.
You know, it's crazy.
Hey, man.
I didn't even question it. I was like, whatever. See, this is how the Tuskegee experiments went.
Oh shit! Fuck, that's not even right. Like,
If you know, you know.
I just saw
And
the
when
shit,
you
like,
know,
new shit.
HoF zero.
What's good, people? How you feeling today? Welcome. Oh, excuse me, welcome, HoF Zero.
Appreciate you having me the day before Thanksgiving, the special Thanksgiving episode.
You know, we try to keep it special.
I just always find it funny that we find a way to get Jay on episodes, but it's like, so we got Jay the day before Thanksgiving, right? We know the theories about Thanksgiving, and then we had Jay. Jay comes on every time we do the roast, so he's always there to, roast some niggas. It's
Damn. Okay.
Seems Jay has a certain affinity for genocide.
Damn, bro. That's brutal.
Oh shit.
Nah.
It's all jokes, y'all. It's all jokes. Y'all motherfuckers be sensitive, so it's all jokes, man. Fuck.
Jay, let me ask you this: what do you eat on your vegan Thanksgiving? Because I seen some shit in the store the other day. They called that shit a meatloaf, but then they said plant-based, and then it said something about cranberry walnut, and I was like, hold on, it's a whole lot going on with this motherfucking vegan loaf
So
here.
if we don't make our own, which we didn't this year, I go and buy a brand name Quorn. It's with a Q, Qorn. And it's tofurkey. But we make stuff in. We make fucking. I just make coleslaw. Huh?
It's what?
Tofurkey.
Okay. That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, and it's just tofu turkey. But then we still have stuffing, and I made sweet potato casserole today to bake tomorrow. I made some coleslaw. The mac and cheese will be made tomorrow. I don't eat mac and cheese, but mac and cheese will be made tomorrow. We got pie, all kinds of shit.
Now, question. Wait. Hold on, Freeze, before you continue. How you spell that brand again?
Qorn, like corn, but with a Q. It's a Canadian-based company, but they're one of the best vegan fake chickens.
All right, okay. So let me ask you this: so if I decide to become vegan, I get to eat Dr. Seuss style foods and shit.
Like, if you're a vegetarian, you can eat green eggs and vegan ham.
No, well, tofurkey sounds straight out of a Dr. Seuss book.
Well, yeah, it is a wild. So, like, even the fake bacon, I call it fakin', even though the imitation bacon, I just call it fakin'. But furkey doesn't really just roll off the tongue.
Nah, furkey is wild, boy. Furkey-licious definition. Make the vegans go loco.
I don't know. I'm betting Payne's drinking, so cheers to you, buddy. I got this 1800 and ginger ale zero.
I'm just doing some Jack Honey at the moment.
I should have a drink, but the bottle's in the car.
Why does that sound dangerous?
Huh?
Why does that sound so dangerous? The bottles in the car.
We just didn't. I just didn't bring it in the house. Forgot.
Driving around drinking Mad Dog 2020 and shit.
Listen. About this time last year, roughly, you could have caught me pulling up in the whip when I was dealing with some shit, going through some shit. Around this time, you could have caught. I'd have pulled up in the whip with a bottle of Buffalo Trace.
And if I would have known that, I would have preached at you like I was one of your parents.
I got out of that class. I'm over that shit. But yeah, I was in my feelings. I was out here riding around like motherfucking like your boy from the Temptations. Temptations forever.
My bad. I was over here doing my Googles on that corn shit just because I don't know. Someone told me to do my Googles on it, but what I was thinking.
I want to bring something up. Freeze, I don't know. We didn't have this conversation. I hit up Payne one day. I was like, bro, I decided I needed some sporks. I went on Amazon. I ordered some metal sporks. They changed my fucking life. I just want it to be known. Metal sporks will change your life. I have no idea what that says, but we're throwing it up on the screen anyway.
That's fact because I definitely okay, bien. I definitely got me some sporks. I need to order some more because it seems like everybody else is using them now, and I don't like that because I bought them for me only. Now everybody's using them.
You did. You made that perfectly clear too. That shit was yours. You're not sharing.
Nah, metal sporks does sound delightful,
dude. Life changing. I'm telling you.
You know what would be better about the sport if they kind of like made one side of it a little sharp, so you can kind of cut at the same time.
A little serrated.
Yeah, man. Not too sharp where you're gonna cut your fucking mouth, but just sharp enough where you could,
a spork knife.
But spork knife. but the metal sporks is durable enough that you can, cut through some things, but. When I was eating it the other day, I was like, yo, if this one side was a little sharper, you might be able to do some things with that shit.
Yo, Salisbury steak is probably never the same again with that spork knife or with a metal spork.
Spork knife. I like spork knife. Hey, yo, man, listen, yo, whoever takes this spork idea, man, it looks like Jay over there taking notes so he could take this idea and run.
He's over there making a prototype right now, jail style. He's just filing it again.
Actually, listen, Thanksgiving's tomorrow. We don't need you taking some. Oh shit! I'll leave that joke alone.
I'm over here promoting you, and look at me just getting it taken out on. I see how that is.
It's all love.
And in the words of Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. Bullets ain't got no names, nigga.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew.
You know how many people I know of that have shot friends by mistake because they didn't know friends was places they were shooting at.
That's a fact.
Which is kind of wild because that's like, damn, your friend is at your enemy house.
Your friend is at your enemy house. Turn this light down a little. Shit, man, bright. There you go. Turn shit down.
Yeah, like if I'm not cool with somebody and you are, that's one thing. But if I have a problem with somebody to the point where I gotta shoot at that motherfucker and you're fucking with them, we can't be cool no more.
Yeah.
Wait, you said if you gotta shoot at some. Like, I said that one part again. The last part again.
So say you and I are friends, and then you're friends with somebody I don't like. That's cool. But if me and that motherfucker have such problems that I feel like I got to take him out, and you're friends with him, we can't be friends anymore.
Because you might take me out on accident.
No, because if I have that big of a problem with that dude, you and I can't be friends if you're friends with him. Most of the time, that shit wouldn't bother me. But if the beef between me and somebody else is so big, it's going to end somebody's life. I can't be friends with somebody that fucks with them.
True.
I get it. I totally get it. I see the flip side where somebody can still keep that separate, but I can definitely see where it's like, yo, motherfucker, you around this motherfucker, you around the person I want to kill. Like,
right, that's it. That last word is the point, right? To kill. Like, if I just don't fuck with them, that's one thing. But like, if it's that serious, then it's something else.
Yeah, I get it. What's the Steven Seagal movie with Morris Chestnut and Pauls and Ja Rule and Corrupt?
I forgot the name of that shit. I know exactly what you're talking about. He was still breaking bones in that movie.
Is that the one where he's on the ship?
I think they are on the ship. I don't know. It's on mute right now, playing, and I don't even know. I just seen Corrupt holding the gun in the rafters.
Corrupt just always got some endo to smoke.
That's a fact. Half Past Dead.
Ah,
I got you. I feel like I've seen this before. Probably have. Don't really remember.
I've definitely seen this shit before.
Isn't Steven Seagal hiding in another country because he did some foul shit?
I don't know. But he probably, you know what, that does sound familiar. I feel like he did some bullshit with was it with a little kid or some shit?
Yeah, I think so. Chat GPT is about to tell me, and then Freeze can tell me how I'm ruining the environment again.
Yeah, you're destroying our resources. Oh, don't worry. I'm every time I place a bet, I'm destroying the environment a little bit more.
Every time you place a bet?
Yeah.
Why is that Jay's fault?
No, I said I'm destroying the environment a little bit because I look on Chat GPT like I might be like, I'm like, how does Domantas Sabonis? That's the last thing I really remember looking up was like, how does Domantas Sabonis perform against Nikola Jokic when they play each other?
Yeah, like I said, to this day, I still haven't used Chat GPT, but I hear a lot of great things about it. I
didn't use it I didn't start using it until recently, honestly. I didn't start using Chat GPT till somebody made me with a 6-pack on Chat GPT, and then I said, you know what? I like this little creation right here.
See, my only thing with Chat GPT is that people already depend on their phone a lot. Now with this shit that's writing essays with people, you could Google shit without going through Google. Like, that shit will talk to you, give you a whole explanation. This shit start talking the way you talk and all that shit. Like, if you don't really depend. That's why when them androids, I'm talking about the androids and robots, when them motherfuckers really start coming out, it's just like $2,000. It's just like, I think it's like $2,000 for some shit like that for that shit. They put you on payment plans and everything. Watch how many houses be with this shit. And then next thing you know, it's our robot.
Here's the problem I had. How can you expect that thing to be any good when Chat GPT can't even fucking answer a question sometimes? Or like it doesn't understand what you're doing. After using these AIs, I am no longer afraid of AI. Like at no point do I think the Matrix is going to happen in my lifetime. They're too fucking dumb.
In our lifetime, yeah. My daughters and maybe grandkids, definitely. And by then I'll be dead. So it's like, you know what I mean? Whatever. As long as I'm good.
All I can say is if it happens in my lifetime, call me Krillin.
Hey,
I don't know what
you guys talk about. Whoa.
Nah, because Krillin was a wild boy, man. That's a wild boy. But then again, he turned the android into human, though. That's where he kind of gets a slight pass because he turned the android into a human. A slight pass, but it's still like, come on, man. You fell in love with a fucking robot.
Well, okay, kind of a robot. Freeze, do you ever watch Upload?
Upload. That sounds so familiar. What is it about?
Amazon Prime half-hour comedy. You die, you get uploaded to like uploaded world so you don't die? Like you get uploaded to it?
I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
looking at
here's
this
the
shit
thing.
right now.
Here's the same setup. Right before you die, they upload your consciousness into a computer program. You live at this pretty dope place, but the thing is too, they upcharge for everything, which is funny. Like you want a Coke, pay for it. You want like, you know what I mean? All kinds. They try to sell you like Gordita Crunch and shit while you're walking. It'll just pop up like a video game and shit. But if that was possible, would you do it?
Before I die, they upload my consciousness. Where do they upload it to?
You don't know.
Well, it's a computer program, but there's different ones out there. So like you pick which one you go to by what you can afford. That type of shit is what the premise of the show is. So they're at the top one is bougie and shit. So you live in a really nice bougie area.
It sounds like an updated version of the Chris Rock movie Down to Earth.
It's been a long time.
What do they do with my conscience? My conscience just stays conscious in limbo.
You're a person. No, you're you at this place. You go swimming, you go golfing. You're you. You live in this big like mansion with all these apartments in it, and like you got day rooms and bars and restaurants and like everything. You got everything you got, but you're just uploading into this program and you're living there.
So it's not really me.
Okay,
that's the question, right? Is it really you? That's the question.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay. Because now Freeze is acting like he's Freeze low key. Because I don't know how the hell you don't understand what the hell this thing is saying.
I'm just making sure I got all my options clear. I want to know what's happening.
You can pay for upgrades too. You can pay for upgrades. So if you want to be muscular, if you want to be taller, if you want to bigger.
Oh, Jay, that's crazy. You try to call me fat. Why you go to muscular first?
Well, that's because that's what I would go to. That's what I would upgrade to. I would be yoked, bro. That is exactly why. I'd be walking around like, what? Get out the way.
So it's like you either just die and don't exist anymore, your consciousness is gone, or you get your consciousness uploaded.
You know,
I guess because my problem comes because of what I believe, what happens to my soul. I would upload if I knew what happened to my soul, but because I don't, I'd be hesitant to upload.
I'll upload because I don't give a fuck what happened after. I mean, I'm about to do this shit over in a whole nother.
And then is it you or is it just? Is it you or is it a digital copy? Like, I don't know if you watch Breaking Bad. I guarantee Freeze did, even though I don't know for sure. But there's a point where Skinny Pete talks about Star Trek and teleporting. And he's like, dude, you die. And they just put a carbon copy of you on the other side. And I was like, damn, you ruined teleporting for me.
I'll be all right with that, honestly. I'll be all right with that.
But then it's not you anymore, right? It's another version of you.
It's another version of me, but I think it would still have some of my personality still in there. So I think I'll be all right.
And it still should have your memory.
I could be a Russian man named Yokovich or some shit like that, and I could probably go crazy and doing soccer.
It would still have your memories and shit like that.
And why did you go to Russian right away? That's a wild choice.
Because totally opposite from what I am. So like, they might put me so. I mean, they might put my consciousness. It's a whole other different type of shit. Like, for all I know, shit, my consciousness we might really find out if there's aliens for real. Send my ass to some fucking some alien shit in Venus somewhere. Like, fuck. Who knows?
What movie was that where they had that one black Russian? I forget what it was. It was a recent movie.
There's black Russians?
He was just the only black Russian in like there was some assassins and shit. It's a superhero movie, I feel like. You said what?
No, what last time? No. Hold on. What last time you seen the black Russian?
At the bar?
At a bar, it's a drink.
Nah, man, he was faking. He was faking it.
But you
Because
know
even
we
in
every
movies, when they go run, it's a white man. He's usually blonde.
you know we everywhere.
Yeah, I know we everywhere, but I don't know, man. I'm about to look up Black Russians.
But I ain't never seen. I don't think they got chicken in Russia. I know that sounds crazy to say, but I feel like I ain't seen no chicken dish coming out of Russia.
Motherfucker, they got McDonald's and like Popeyes and Taco Bell and Chick-fil-A and shit.
That's not chicken though. None of that is
Well, I don't
chicken.
know
They
about
do.
Chick-fil-A, but like,
I'm sorry. They call Afro-Russians. They call Afro-Russians, and they show me a lot of black and white pictures. They ain't show me no up-to-date ones. It's a lot of black and white pictures. I don't see no up-to-date pictures. Oh no, here they go. Here they go. Because I was about to say that's wild, yo. I look up Black Russians number, black and white pictures. That's gonna fuck my head up for a second. But these niggas are old. Oh no, here go one. They don't look all that, man.
Hold on, Payne. This nigga right here look like Sergeant Rivers. Hold up.
And there we go. There goes some.
Payne, this nigga look like Sergeant Rivers. Right here. Hold on. There we go.
Oh shit. Sergeant fucking Rivers. Hey, yo, you know what's funny? My mom just gave, like, my mom, she just moved to Costa Rica, so she just gave me an envelope. You can pass me that white shit right there? And I found my and she got my ROCC completion. It's those certificate from passing going through ROTC, which is funny because I got the ROTC completion and he kicked me out the next day. You know, he said, "Don't come back, yo."
You know what's crazy? Like, me and you was in ROTC. Could you imagine me and Payne defending this country, Jay?
Air Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps.
Why do I think you motherfuckers would end up like Chris Tucker on fucking Dead Presidents?
It'd be like Top Gun meets How High.
This just says complete in 1 year in ROTC, man. Everybody else got like 4 or 5 years, but I just said 1 year. He kicked me out the next day.
Payne, you weren't going to the military? There's a shock.
I don't fucking know. Hey, yo, listen, I remember after I did this ROTC bullshit, no, I don't know about you, Freeze, but the fucking Army Reserve and Marines and shit like that kept coming. Like, they used to pop up at my crib just on some, like, trying to interview me to be a part of the squad. And my mom called me, and they at the house and they setting up with a camera. I'm like, I'm not coming. Like, if they there, I'm not showing up. You tell them I'll be there in a minute, and I'm not coming. The fuck? Hey.
Payne, but the reason why I feel like the reason niggas signed up for ROTC was because
I didn't sign up.
I signed up because they said they go to Six Flags every year.
I didn't sign up at all. They put me in that shit because they was like, yo, like, you'll be a better student with a little bit of discipline. I kept telling them, like, yo, y'all really, like, I have a problem with people telling me what to do. There's nothing wrong with me. I just don't like people telling me what to fucking do. And you put me in a place where a nigga has to tell you what to do. This is not going to work out the way y'all think it is.
I remember
Sergeant took me out before the whole. Matter of fact, the shit says April, so I had 3 months left. School left. He kicked me out before the school year was over.
I remember Sergeant Rivers made me stand up because I kept falling asleep in class. So I literally just said, "Oh, you think I'm not gonna fall asleep because you made me stand up?" So I just stood up and went to sleep.
Yeah, I feel like I was there for that for some reason.
Yeah, you had to have been there for that because I feel like our class was at the same time. It was crazy.
Yep,
He's either gonna have me and you in the same. He's either gonna have me and you in the same class, or me and Edwin in the same class, or you and Edwin in the same class. It would have been fun.
But now I was in the first period with you, so I definitely remember that shit. I used to show up late as fuck. Never really had my uniform. I would have my uniform on with the boots on and shit. Or or I have the pants
Why
on.
do I feel?
And
Why do I feel like? Why do I feel like Payne wore his fucking military uniform the same way RZA did?
Yes, yes, I was on my Wu-Tang.
I swear, I feel like I did the puffy at the boots, the like way. Yeah, I just feel like that was you.
There were times I showed up and I had my uniform pants on, I had my Timbs on, and I have a white tee. And he was like, "Yo, this is not the uniform." I'm like, "I still got my pants on." He said, "It's not the uniform. You're supposed to wear a shirt and tie and all that bullshit." He's like, "Nah, man, I wasn't doing that."
Niggas used to change right. I used to show up in my uniform and change right after the first period. Shit, PT. Oh man, I was good for missing PT.
See, they never asked me to join the military through school, but when I was in prison, they tried to offer me boot camp.
Thinking
like
you just want to get up. You be looking at them, hey, officer, hey, this still ain't that bad.
Well, they're like you can get out in 6 months if you do the boot camp. Ends up being close to a year because it takes you a few months to get in and then you're processed out. I had 6 years, but I was like, I knew I wasn't going to make boot camp. The first motherfucker that hits me in the head with his hat brim while he's spitting in my face, I'm going to the hole and I'm doing all my time.
I'm telling you, I have a problem with people telling me what to do. Like, there's a way to talk to me, and it's the way you talk to me now, and I'll do some shit if you talk to me a certain way. But if you tell me like, yo, man, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out.
Yeah, man. I was studying some shit on motherfucking my ADD the other day, and they were talking about that shit, like the person that even if it's something that you want them to do, if you don't approach them the right way, they will just not do it. And I was like, yo, that's definitely be all day, because every time for instance, like, you want, I'm like, nope, I'm good. You ask me to do something, my first answer is nope, can't do it. It'd be something I want to do.
If you ask me to do something, I'll probably do some shit for you because you're asking me. But if you tell me I gotta do it, it's not gonna go down. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Nah.
Hey, did you guys talk at all about Tom Brady and his dog?
Nah, what happened with Tom Brady and his dog? Not Antonio Brown.
He cloned his dog for $50,000.
Oh, say it again.
He cloned his dog for $50,000.
So he can just keep having the same dog?
He did, yeah. He cloned his dog. Cost him $50,000.
Fuck it, that's money. He can do it.
If I said at first I thought that was weird as fuck, but then I thought about it like, bro, if I can clone the dog I have now and my boxer that I had, and I had the money, yeah, I'd have done it.
If I could clone a Chick-fil-A sandwich, I would.
You probably could clone it. The Chick-fil-A sandwich probably is lab grown anyway. So,
no funny shit.
I'll probably clone my girl. Because the clone ain't gonna leave me. The clone gonna like me too, right? They gonna have the same conscience and everything. So I mean, I got two. What? I got two bitches now. What the fuck?
Until one becomes jealous of the other one because she feels you don't love her the way you love.
I love my wife. Yeah, I love my wife, but I couldn't handle two. Hell no.
See,
I could never be a Mormon, bro, or like a polygamous Mormon. Hell no.
Now, see, like I said, my shorty cool. We be chilling, so it's like, yeah, I could do another one of her.
No, not. What if?
See, me and my wife spend 90% of our time together.
What if
you got to put so much work into a healthy relationship? Oh, sorry, Freeze.
I would say you good. I would say, what if Guru Umi, because that's gonna be the clone name. What if Guru Umi, like, oh, you watch more battle raps with Groomy than you do with me, and now y'all got a beef. Now you know what? You probably make them battle rap for your love. All right, forget it.
It's not like you can have a threesome with them. And you can't have a threesome with them because that's incest.
No, it's not.
She's fucking herself literally.
That's conceitedness. That's not. That's not
Wait,
knowing.
so that's like saying, Freeze. No, that's like saying you blow your clone and you're not gay.
Listen, no, I didn't say that because if I blow myself, that's that. But no, So no, that's different.
Oh,
I still think it makes her gay for herself.
Oh, I don't care if she's gay for herself. She know her body.
Yeah, I'm not saying for you, bro, for her. She's literally going to have to fuck her twin. That's what I'm getting at. You can't have a threesome.
But it's not her twin.
It's an identical twin.
No.
But that's a clone.
An identical twin, the egg switch. You're the same exact thing. Yeah, but it's the same premise.
Actually, that is
just saying.
That is Nirvana style masturbation because you are having sex with yourself, and it's like astral projection almost.
You're still gay for yourself.
I don't know. We might have to ask that question.
That's the ultimate form of self-love. Ask ChatGPT, Jay. You ask ChatGPT everything else.
Hell no, am I putting that into the fucking ChatGPT?
If having sex with the clone of yourself is incest? That's the question.
Nah,
you got Jay, you got to clip this up and
let me explain my argument. Yeah, but let me explain my argument. So if you have an identical twin, the egg breaks, same exact DNA. So if you kill somebody, they don't know which one of you did it. DNA, right? Same exact. If you clone them, same premise, same exact DNA. So it's the same thing pretty much as having a twin sister at this point. And then you're going to fuck with a threesome with your twin sister.
But see, all your twin sisters' memories aren't going to be your memories, though. Your clone's memories are going to all be your memories.
Your twin sister's memories wouldn't be. They're always going to be hers too. That's like saying they got separated at birth, and it's okay because they were separated at birth as twin sisters to get together in their 30s and have a threesome.
Hey, Jay.
I don't know what episode of Sister You was watching, but I didn't see that one.
I'm gonna premise this with
Oh God.
Let me see. No. What's the best way? You know what? They don't have to touch each other.
Okay,
yeah, and they don't have to touch each other because I'm telling you, as somebody that had sex with two chicks that were actually related, they ain't have to touch each other.
See, it's still incest. It's a sexual act at the same time in the same bed with you. It's still incest. I don't give a fuck.
Nah.
If they lay in bed and rub one out together, it's incest.
Not according to.
But I'm saying they don't have to rub one out together. Like one, I mean,
you're
one
fucking
do this,
both
one
of them.
that.
It's the same idea. You're fucking both of them. They're both getting off in the same bed at the same time in a threesome.
So you never had sex with a chick and her mom? Not saying at the same time, but you never had sex with a chick and her mom?
I honestly can say no. I've never fucked a chick and her mom.
Freeze.
Nah. Wait. Nah. I've hit somebody's mom, but never.
My parents owned a bar, bro. So from 16 to when I went to prison, I fucked some chicks that are way too old to probably be fucking me. You know, but never their daughters then after.
I'm trying to think, have I? I don't think I've come close, but I haven't. I don't think I have.
I know somebody who fucked their second cousin.
I know somebody who was married to their first.
That's fucking wild.
And had a kid.
Is that even
Hills
legal?
Have kids. That's a Hills Have Eyes kids.
The truth is, though, because I went to college for psychology, and when you learn about human development, inbreeding doesn't affect you on the first time. What happens when you have the same DNA breed together, it slowly starts knocking out the good DNA, and that's why you end up with what you end up with in the hills of Kentucky.
It's like cloning. It's like cloning plants.
Wait, time out. Wait. Hold on, Freeze. Wait, why you just throw a shot at Kentucky like that? What did Kentucky do?
You ever seen the TV show The Outsiders? That's why.
Outsiders.
The star of it is Opie from Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I know the movie The Outsiders. I never heard of no TV.
No, this is a clan that lives in the mountains of like Kentucky, and they don't deal with the outside world.
Interesting, very interesting.
Oh, okay. I've seen the
I think it's on Hulu.
Yeah, it says it's on Hulu. Yeah, I've seen the fucking trailer for the shit before. Oh, that's my homie in this shit too.
I just got Stars for $12 for a year.
Oh yeah, you said that shit. So Stars giving away shit for $1 a month.
Well, they charge you the whole $11.99 right away, which is cool. But yeah, it's ad free too. And I just seen, if anybody's looking, Hulu and Disney for $4.99 for a year.
For a year? Listen, I got
a month. That's once a month. $4.99 a month for a year. The other one was just $11.99 for the whole year. I misspoke.
Well, I'll take Stars for $11.99. Actually, no, I don't need Stars for $11.99 because realistically, I don't really watch. It's nothing left on Stars that I'm gonna be watching. I say that, then everything gonna come out.
Well, we got it because my wife and I want to check out that Atlanta strip club series.
I got it saved in my set and ain't never clicked on that shit.
Which strip club series? P Valley?
I don't know, that one on Stars, man. We read about it, and that's why we got Stars. There's that strip club series.
Wait, no,
oh yeah, P Valley. That's not, no, y'all. See.
Never mind. I'm not talking about that. There's another strip club shit. I think it's on Amazon. There's some strip club shit on one of the most shits. It's like a fucking documentary. Not P Valley. I already know about P Valley because my girl watched that shit. I don't watch no
Listen, yeah, Dave. If y'all about to embark on the P Valley journey, it's about to get wild.
No, take the y'all out. Take the y'all out.
I'm talking about for them, not you, for them, y'all, because he said him and his wife.
Oh yeah, he just him and his wife. All right, so cool. So you can put the y'all back in there.
It's about to get wild.
Yeah, I think that's it. I didn't see it, but we both read about it, and I was like, "Hey, you want to watch this?" She's like, "Yeah, let's watch it."
You know, it's gonna be, Jay, it's gonna be interesting. Just know you did this. You chose this.
Okay.
You chose this.
Yeah, see, that's some shit. Somebody tell you, remember, you chose to watch that. You know what? There's something about P Valley I didn't want to watch. And every person house I went to, every one of my home girls, they had P Valley going on. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, man, it's my shit. It's my shit.
Here's the thing.
They be twerking to the motherfucking intro song, like whatever that fucking song is.
My first date.
And what do you think about that song? Look at you.
My first date with Sandy was to a strip club.
It wasn't no strip club like this. Well, maybe it was. I don't know, but I don't. I don't
know, but so I'm getting ready to go out. I'm out on parole. I'm getting ready to go out. My boy Joel is there to pick me up. I get a phone call. Sandy's like, "What you doing?" I'm like, going to Showtime. She's like, "You care if I come?" I said, "No, we'll meet you there." Boom. We've been together ever since. Married for it'll be 25 years in September.
Congratulations.
If you can't
together
go,
for 20 years, 25.
If you and your girl can't go to the strip club, it's going to be a problem.
And Sandy would go, but I literally could walk in there right now and go, "I'm going with the boys to the strip club," and she'd be like, "Have fun."
Yeah, like it's dope when the girl understands the strip club life, and it's like You know what I mean? Like it's not like with some other chicks I think, oh, you just want to go play trying to fuck some bitches. No, I get some ass shake while I watch some sports and drink some liquor. What the fuck?
Yeah, and I used to bounce at the strip club when we were younger too, and we were living together. But I bounced at the strip club. But women should worry about their men at a regular bar more than a strip club.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
Then women are pretending to like your ass, motherfucker. Like they ain't liking you; they're liking the money you're giving them.
Exactly.
But I see that's the thing. Yeah, like I said, I like going to strip clubs because I get to shake, I get to watch some ass shaking, get to watch some sports, and I get to drink.
I did drop a reel on Instagram and YouTube paying about you talking about how you drop the money and step on that shit.
Yeah, I've done that a few times. That's not my go-to, but I've done that a few times. Definitely.
Damn, that's crazy. Jay. You putting him out there on Front Street like that, so now he ain't gonna be able to go to strip clubs and take his money back.
He said it on the show. Like I put him out there. The motherfucker said it on the show.
Nah.
Listen, it's A-okay because the strippers that know me know I tip well, so we good. The strippers that don't know, not the ones that don't know, not the ones that don't know. Just now, like, oh shit, now I gotta watch my dollar, see if he dropped that shit out my little elastic shit.
And Freeze, you ain't being fair to Payne. You're putting him in a situation by saying all that Big Trash going to have to come out of retirement after he dropped Make America Rap Again, and I don't want to do that to him.
Actually, that would make me happy knowing that I made him rap. Yeah, Make America Rap Again. Out now. Go stream that.
I don't want to have to give you a career to destroy it.
Oh,
that's cool. Do your thing, Big Trash. Do your thing.
I got called Whitey Ford last week. That's what I got called. And it wasn't even Whitey Ford. It was Whitey Ford looking ass is what I got called.
At least we got called somewhat of a legend.
Yeah. I did get told, and you guys already heard this, but for the masses, I did get told that I looked like I sucked dick for gas money and chose to walk anyway.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that was when I read that text, bro. I literally started laughing, and Sandy's like, "What?" And I told her, and she started laughing, and I just text back and I said, "Bro, you won today, but the war ain't over." That's all I said, bro. You won today, but the war ain't over.
Not only that, like, motherfucker, don't you know I do this? I could put you on YouTube, nigga.
He had me laughing so hard though. I had tears, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I read that and I was like, there ain't no way I can even respond. I don't even know what to say, and I'm not somebody who gets lost for words.
Put you on that Summer Jam screen.
You said what?
Said put him on that Summer Jam screen, Jay.
Word, and we could roast him for about 15 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Well, Maddie said that he's down to get roasted, so I think we all need to roast Maddie at some point.
I'm down.
When's his birthday, if you know?
I don't, but I can easily find out by just stalking his Facebook page.
Yeah, let's find that out and see if we can set that up. If it's close, definitely let's do it. If not, let's just roast him for the hell of it. But because Maddie came on, got on the fucking on this week. Killed everybody and walked off, dropped the mic on some Barack Obama, dropping the mic and left the stage. And I ain't like that. I don't like that shit.
Oh, every so often I go and watch that because I uploaded those to Instagram. So they're on the Instagram when Instagram used to let you download an hour shit. Now they won't. But they're still on there. And I go back and watch those two roasts sometimes. And I just fucking I cry.
He bodied us, man. He bodied that. I don't like that shit. Cause he too damn. It's like the Murder She Wrote chick just roasting you. Like it was like that's how it felt like the old lady from Murder She Wrote to start roasting you, and you were like, oh shit. That's like Matlock just killing you, and you can't. That's like Jeffrey just killing Will Smith, and Will Smith ain't got shit to say, Matt.
Hey,
Like,
I don't know. Jeffrey had quite a few of them. Jeffrey was good. Jeffrey one-liners was unmatched. We ain't gonna act like it was.
I gotta
know,
catch
that's
up, man. I stopped watching Bel Air after a hot minute.
I only watched the first 2 seasons. I think they on season 4 now. I only watched the first 2 seasons. I do want to watch it because I did watch the first 2 seasons, but I'm not rushed to watch that shit. Like I'll binge watch it one of these.
What platform is it? Anybody know?
Peacock.
Peacock.
The cock.
I don't know what that is. That sounded
What?
a little.
That's how you shorten it. The cock.
So let me ask you this: Will we, since if we roasted Maddie, would that be a shepherd's pie?
Nah, because I don't like the way that sounds.
Because he's from Britain. Yeah, nah, you're right.
I refuse to even answer that. I wasn't even going there. Like,
Yeah, nah, I
Guys
thought
don't
about
you
it.
guys ever watch Clarkson's Farm?
What?
You ever watch that Carlson's or whatever Clarkson's Farm? The dude from
No, I don't know what that is.
What's the dude from Top Gear? You know the dude from Top Gear who got fired because he punched his producer in the face? Oh, he opened a farm in Britain. Like, he's a British dude, opened a farm in Britain, and he's like kind of a dick, which makes the show fucking hilarious.
Carson Farm.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
Oh, okay. I know this white dude. He like. I seen some clips of some shit, and he's like a funny humor with him. Like, but it's like,
yeah, it's dry. It's my type of humor. Yeah, he makes me laugh.
Yeah.
I remember.
I've seen clips of this motherfucker before. But I like dry humor, so I guess that's why I would pop up on my shit. Cause I like dry. I like when it's like.
You guys don't know what it is, so my reference to shepherd's pie wouldn't have made any sense.
Oh. Okay. I just ain't like the way Freeze acts. It just ain't sound right.
No, that's why I didn't answer.
I was like, because they don't really eat. You know, I mean, shepherd's pie is they dish over there. But then I thought about it. You can't even.
They eat spotted dick.
What?
They eat spotted dick.
I said shepherd's pie is they dish over there.
Yeah, but they eat a dish called spotted dick.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. So I didn't hear you correctly. I was over here like, nah, I didn't hear that right. I was sitting over here like, yo.
It's not dick, but it's a dessert called spotted dick. But they do eat blood pudding, which is coagulated pig's blood.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, honestly, once you cross the pond, food just gets weird and nasty.
Yeah, they eat their delicacies are like baked beans on toast.
Somebody shitted on the plate and called it Indian food.
Hey, I used to think I didn't like Indian food because for years I tried it 3 times and did not like it. What I found out is I went to some nasty Indian restaurants because there's a place here called Taste of India, and I will fuck up some Indian food at Taste of India.
Honestly, it's not. It's not the food itself is actually good. It's the presentation sometimes that's a little messed up.
Oh yeah, it don't look good. Yeah, it's whatever that seasoning is. It turns it that orangish shit puke color. Yeah,
it's not even. It's just the fact that a lot of their food is made from like the best they could do. So at the end of the day, like when you got that orange color food and chopped up pieces of chicken in it, it looks a little bit like Doria.
All right. Well, most of the Indian food is vegetarian, is why I really like that Indian place too. But if you ever go to another one, Freeze, there's this appetizer called Gobi Manchurian, and it is breaded deep fried cauliflower with this amazing fucking sauce on it. It is so good.
You said it's called Kobe Mandalorian?
Yeah. Gobi Manchurian. Gobi Mandalorian. Kobe should have played the Mandalorian.
Wait, hold on. So, I'm over here doing my Googles on this shit because I was like, hold on, what's this spotted bullshit, right? So it is spelled exactly. It is spelled exactly the way how we would spell it. And now they say the word. All right, so the dick is part of the name is believed to come from an old dialect word for pudding, and I kind of found it interesting that dick came from an old dialect for pudding, and pudding is some creamy, milky bullshit. And
Bill Cosby loves putting his dick where it doesn't belong.
oh man, listen, yo, hey Freeze, you right here, man. You right here, man. You right here, man. I mean, it's just wild, yo. Everything's wild when you start Googling shit, man.
Did you guys see Eddie Murphy do the Bill Cosby, Richard Pryor with the puppets?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yes, he killed it, man. He killed it. And Payne, right after you and I talk about the whole tranny incident, everybody's talking about the tranny incident on TV this week.
Who, Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, Payne and I just talked about it last week on the playlist, and now everybody's talking about it this week.
Why is it resurfacing now?
Hey, Jay, it's mad times that me and Jay will talk about something, whether it be recorded or not. We will talk about some shit, and then the next week, that's the same shit that start popping up. Yo, Jay, we got to tap into these powers, man. We got to tap into these powers.
You and I were talking about Eddie Murphy because of Party All the Time. And I was making fun of it. Yep. And then I said nobody brings up the fact that he picked up a tranny. And then we went off on the tangent about the tranny. So, and now it was Ari Spears and Vlad were talking about it. Matt Hoffa brought it up. Oh, it's because Eddie Murphy's documentary didn't bring up the incident with the tranny, and that's why it's in the news. That's why everybody's talking about it.
I mean, one, he don't have to bring that shit up. That's why he had full control of that shit. That's what happens when you have the money to put full control of your shit. You can push your own narrative out that motherfucker. If you
have a theory too.
Huh?
I have a theory on why rich people do wild shit. Like, it's because they have so much money, they can do whatever they want, whenever they want, and at some point, they just get bored with normal shit. That's why Diddy was having freak-offs.
That's what I keep saying. I said these motherfuckers had so many fucking 3-sums and 5-sums and 8-sums, black girls, white girls, Asians, all that shit. After a while, people like, you know what? I'm about to try some boy ass.
I can't do it. I can't even fathom that, but you make me laugh. He's like, I'm getting some badussy.
Oh man, that's wild. But now I am gonna watch that Eddie Murphy. You saw the Kevin Hart? You saw the Kevin Hart shit on Netflix yet? I ain't watched that yet. I ain't watched it yet.
Nah. You know how I feel about Kevin Hart.
Now, how do you feel?
I'm not crazy about his stand-ups. Like he cool, like he's funny, but I don't know. His stand-ups ain't really like my cup of tea for me. I don't know.
I don't know which stand-up it was. It was his first or his second, but it's the one where he talks about where all the kids are playing on the bed and they're like, they kicked her off the bed and the daughter was like, we took a vote and somebody had to go. That was his best fucking one. That whole stand-up was great.
I think that's the same one with his pops going through the crowd. He was like, y'all gonna learn today. I think it's that same one.
Son, L.O. Dick. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. I think that would be his classic one too, because everybody can still, anytime somebody say, yo, y'all gonna learn today, you automatically think about Kevin Hart. Like, it's just, somebody could just say that in the conversation. Well, I really don't know what you gonna learn today. And you're just gonna automatically think about Kevin Hart, or you might see somebody snicker because they thinking about the Kevin Hart shit. Like, yeah, you gonna learn today.
Yeah, I did like that one, but I don't like some of his other stand-ups. I don't be fucking with. I don't like when he makes himself look like a bitch. I don't know.
I'm not a fan of it, but I see why he do it, because a lot of the short people, they be like, oh, he's so soft and he's short because he's a soft motherfucker, blah 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 blah, and so he plays with with that. But at the same token, I don't advise anybody to run up on Kevin Hart. That nigga works out, and
I'm just saying,
can be a long way.
As a dude who's like 5 foot nothing, You can't walk around acting hard unless you really want somebody to try you either.
It's not about acting hard. It's just about not being a bitch.
What do you
Richard
mean?
Pryor didn't walk around
I guess
acting
I'm missing
hard.
something.
You said what?
I've never thought of him as a bitch, so I think I'm missing something. Like, I never felt that way about any of his stand-up.
Nah, sometimes I listen to it. I was like, you make yourself sound like a bitch.
I wouldn't say bitch. I just say that he plays on the fact that his small demeanor, so he plays with that. So when people want to, but then he's it's like that Eminem. It's like that Eminem round. He demean himself, so no matter what the fuck you say, don't do shit. It's like he gets jokes on him being a smaller guy in a room full of tall ass athletes and all that shit, or being the smallest kid in the room, so he had to find a way.
Or just talk about getting
when he talks about Shaq's dick hitting him, that shit is hilarious.
Yeah, unfortunately it is. Unfortunately it is.
Or to this day, though, when something happens, I still go, "Oh, he said you got no nipples."
Yeah, you do be doing that from time to time. Yeah, I do get that shit. Like, yeah.
No nipple having ass bitch.
But like when I listen to him on the radio, then I'm like, all right, I can listen to Kevin Hart on the radio. His radio is probably the only reason why I kept Sirius XM for as long as I did, because that shit.
I never listened to radio, so I gotta see what's up with that. I never listened to his pod or whatever the case may be. I know his
radio station is dope, man. Earthquake got to show up there too. Nah, I said the radio show is a good fucking time because they be getting loose.
Freeze, do you got a garage?
Nah.
Okay, people with Sirius, when your shit's about to run out and you know they're going to turn you off, park in your garage. If that signal doesn't hit your car through the garage, you get it free for like almost another year before they try to hit that with the signal again.
I mean, I just call them and they'll like essentially they'll call me and they'll be like, oh, and I'm like, nah, I don't want it. And then they'll just keep offering me Sirius. And then when the trial ends, I won't do it again. I mean, I paid for it for a while, but then I'm like, you know what? After a while, this is annoying.
Free Sirius is awesome. Paid Sirius sucks because it sucks when you have to pay for it. But when it's for free, that Sirius is nice.
Yeah.
Now, wait, hold on. Hey, Freeze, do you understand that Jay giving you that little garage logic lets you know that he's been in jail before? Because those are prisoners.
How does that correlate, Kate? How does that correlate?
Because you meet the smartest motherfuckers in prison putting some shit together, fixing some shit, coming up with some shit. Like, you be like, what made you think of that? Like, how the hell did you connect that to do that and make that? Like, it's crazy. So you meet some MacGyver motherfuckers in prison. And criminals are always trying to find a way to be ahead of what everybody else. Like, if they got some new shit out, criminals going to try to find a way to be on top of that too. Or that's how they doing it. Let's see how we could cheat that system too. Like, it's.
I used to cook with an alarm clock.
Oh shit! Okay.
You throw it in a bucket of water, plug it in, let that shit get boiling, put your bowl on top of it, get your shit all hot, then unplug that bitch, and yep. So you always had 2 alarm clocks because you had one that didn't work.
I can see that because
you want to add salt to the water too; it boils faster.
Yeah.
I'm about to say there must be some salt in there because it's not. Is water? The water doesn't conduct electricity by itself.
Yeah, you got to hit it with salt, but yeah, it'll get that bitch rolling. Hi, Aaron.
Now, Aaron, what's popping? Now, you know what's funny? Aaron. The funny shit is that I learned that from a criminal before I realized that was on the episode of Building Out the Science Guy when I was a little kid.
Oh, see, you wasn't plotting on unaliving niggas at a young age.
Same to you. Do you guys remember Mr. Wizard, or are you too young?
Nah,
Mr. Wizard.
Mr. Wizard.
That sounds like what my priest used to call himself in the back office.
Well, I got myself sent to the office in 5th grade because they showed us Mr. Wizard, which he was like Bill Nye before Bill Nye.
Missed you too.
And he told this girl on the show, he was like, meet me in the parking lot at midnight. And the teacher paused it and goes, what do you think they will do? Well, I didn't think I'd get caught, but I yelled from the back of the room, sexual intercourse. And yeah, that got me sent to the principal's office.
So that show was on from 83 to 89. Why the hell this motherfucker so damn old?
Who?
The Mr. Wizard guy, like they got
he was white haired as fuck too. Yeah.
He died in 07. Yo, 1917 to 07, this motherfucker seen a lot. He's seen a lot. From 1917 to 2007, do you understand the shit this motherfucker? Good thing he's white. Because, boy.
Why? What are we talking?
He was born in 1917 and died in 2007. He saw a lot in those decades.
90 years?
He died. Yeah, he saw a lot in those decades. Those are some pivotal. That's World War II too, ain't it? That's World War I and II.
My grandpa was born in 1913 and died in 2006.
Old motherfuckers, man.
And he loved technology more than anybody I know. First dude to have a camcorder. First dude I knew to have a cell phone, Polaroid, VCR. He had 2 VCRs so he could dub people tapes before most motherfuckers even had their first VCR.
Crazy part is he lived to be 90 with cancer.
Mr. Wizard?
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandpa died of cancer too, so.
Damn.
Did you know that most males die with prostate cancer, but after you're the age of 70, they don't even tell you have it because you're going to die from something else before it kills you?
Well, damn.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm not getting my ass checked anyway, so we good. Not doing that shit. I get it. I'm 40. I ain't doing that shit.
Oh, I had a colonoscopy last year. That the procedure itself wasn't bad. It was drinking all that bullshit for 24 hours before the test that sucked. But other than that, they put you out. Like, you literally go out and you wake up and give it 5 minutes and you're like, fuck, I don't know.
So they Bill Cosby me?
Yeah, that's crazy. You just said something about
yeah. They give you a Jello pudding pop. You start to get all woozy, and then you wake up and you don't even realize your asshole was lubed.
That's like that episode of the Chappelle Show where they did the Mad Real World. Like, don't get put in the sleeper hole because your asshole really
Oh no, you looking forward to it?
You don't really shit for 12 hours, but when you shit, you clear yourself out where you're pissing out your ass.
That's because,
you know what? I'm skinny, so I wouldn't have to worry about that part. And the second thing about this, I ain't doing that shit. So we ain't worried about this part. We ain't worried about none of that shit at all. We ain't worried about that shit at all. Hell no. Hell no.
I was scared as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, this is gonna suck. I'm scared. You know what? If I wasn't married, I probably wouldn't have done it, but I feel an obligation to stay as healthy as I can for my wife and kid.
Yeah, but you volunteered to get raped, yo. Cause like you said, they push you to sleep and then they manhandle you, and then you wake up, tell my son, and then you can't look at the doctor in his eyes again.
Yeah, that's crazy. Aaron, you're wild wanting to watch that.
She wants to watch one.
Why you want to watch it? No, I don't get it.
Because sometimes
we can't talk about that.
Yo, honestly, I've worked at a nursing home, and when you give like some of these old people enemas, the shits they pass, bro. I've seen motherfuckers pass shits about the size of my head.
Oh, Wheezy, it's a big one. Here I come.
No, Aaron, no.
Why do
man.
Why did my brain go to Sasha Grey right away? I don't know. Okay, anyway.
Oh shit! From the what's the name of that shit? Oh man.
Payne, have you ever watched Entourage? I know Freeze has. Have you?
Nope.
You should.
Actually, I've never seen Entourage. I only have smoked out of Entourages.
I thought you said you saw Entourage. See? What do I know?
No. I've seen The Wire. I've seen bits and
Entourage
pieces.
is a good 30-minute show, bro. It's hilarious. 30 minutes in and out. And it's content they couldn't make today. They would get fucking – people would be so mad if they made that show today.
For some reason, Entourage didn't intrigue me. It wasn't one of those. It never. I don't know. Everybody was talking about it, but it just ain't make me.
If you got 25 minutes and you're bored one day, watch the first episode. If you like it, you'll like the show. If you don't, you're not, because that is the show for the most part.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take your word for it because you've been on point with some show with. Yeah, you've been pretty on point with the shows that you direct me to watch. So out of 10 of them, I say I fucks with 8 of them shows.
Payne, Freeze, I had to keep texting Payne randomly. Just a random reminder: watch The fucking Shield.
Yeah,
you just say that because you and Michael Chiklis have the same haircut.
Yeah, look at that. I'm like the commish, bro. No, but that was such a good show. Like The Shield to me is up there.
Yeah, no, that's definitely one of those. It's definitely a good show.
Like it's a cop show. I'm like, but it's not, bro. Like the cops are the gangsters. It is not a cop show. Like I don't know how to explain that. It is, but it's not.
Yeah, because now when I say I don't like cops, so it's not like because I don't like cops. It's the whole. I'm not a fan of like the CSI and all that other shows. I don't like that shit. Huh?
They're all the same. That's why.
Yeah,
the only one I loved when I was younger, and it's because it revolutionized those types of shows, was Homicide: Life on the Street.
See, for me, it was New York Undercover. I seen Homicide: Life on the Street before. My mom used to watch that shit, but New York Undercover was the one for me.
I like New York Undercover too.
Yeah, New York Undercover was the one.
Did you watch either of them, Freeze?
Which one?
New York Undercover or Homicide?
I don't think of course I've seen New York Undercover, but I gotta Homicide that isn't ringing a bell. Maybe I gotta see who's
like
in
the
Homicide.
original Law and Order, and that's where Munch from Law and Order SVU comes from. But it takes place in Baltimore, not New York. Some about them Baltimore series, man. Did you ever watch The Corner? Because that shit was good as fuck too.
Yeah, I seen The Corner.
I vaguely remember that.
It wasn't as good as The Wire, but it was good.
Okay, so that's probably why I didn't fuck with it.
Yeah, you have this weird dislike for The Wire, which just, I don't know why, hurts me deep in my soul.
I didn't say I dislike it. I just don't see the big hoopla everybody else sees. That's just not one of those top fucking shows that everybody else put that shit on. Not for me.
See, to me, it's the greatest series ever made.
Yeah, that's not even on that list for me.
I have mixed feelings. I mean, The Wire was a good series, but there are seasons that are better than other ones.
Season 5 sucked ass, but other than that, I thought they were all good.
Even when me and my son we watched it. I think like after the 3rd season, I was like, yeah, I'm good.
And see, I think the 4th season might be, well, the 2nd season was great too, but the 4th season might be the best. Boys of Summer, that sounded wild. Pause.
Yeah,
that was wild.
But it's when Michael and Naaman and all those guys, Dookie, all get brought into the show, which those characters, to me, are like so great through the rest of the show.
Michael, Jermaine, and
so like Michael ends up becoming Omar, Dookie ends up becoming Bubbles. Like, so they show the progression of how their lives get fucked and they become these characters.
So Dookie becomes Bubbles, who is owned by Michael, and Michael touched kids. I see the full circle over here.
I don't know where Michael touched kids, but okay.
You got the wrong Michael.
Oh,
Michael Jackson had a monkey named Bubba.
I used to think Michael Jackson was guilty. And over the last like 4 or 5 years, I'm convinced he didn't do it.
Oh. That nigga did that shit.
I don't know, man. I used to think he was guilty because what kind of motherfucker has Neverland? I get that. But like, I don't think he did. Like, a lot of that was like them people getting money. He beat the case. Like, there was a lot of bullshit behind the shit that was going on. The more you read into like what those parents were up to and shit, like the whole thing makes me skeptical.
Or
he did.
Or the guy that likes to sleep with kids in his bed, the adult that likes to sleep with kids in his bed, likes to do a little bit extra with these kids in his bed that had child pornography in his attic, like a whole room for that shit. I don't know. Sounds like a guy that would do some shit.
Appreciate you, Heron. See, and that's part of it. The shit I've been reading and watching is he didn't really sleep in the bed with the kids. They had their own rooms, and a lot of times the parents were there with them. And then Macaulay swears up and down nothing ever happened. Mike never was weird like that. Like Mike was weird, but not like that.
I know. You know, this is the funny shit about.
Mike was like, "Do the part from the movie. Do the scene."
So now this is the funny shit about Michael, right? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. He was chilling with Macaulay Culkin first, and then he started chilling with Webster.
Since the day what?
He was chilling with Macaulay Culkin first, and then he started chilling with Webster. Remember, there was a time when Michael was always around Webster, or was it
Yeah, but isn't Webster kind of like Gary Coleman, where he's like 35, but he looks like he's 12?
So that's where I'm getting at. He was chilling with Macaulay Culkin. All this shit started popping off, and he's like, "Yo, I can't be doing this shit with little kids." Oh shit! I found a grown ass man that looks like a little kid, so it's legal.
That's crazy, but shit.
I refuse to believe it now because when I did think he did it and I listened to his music, it was weird to me. And now that I kind of think that he might be innocent, I can listen to his music again. So I refuse to let you corrupt my Michael Jackson ears.
Well, see, I can separate the man from the music.
I usually can, but kid shit I can't. Like, kid shit is weird to me. Like, I used to, before he got all political, I used to like Kid Rock. And then I realized in one of his songs, he says, they say it's statutory, I say it's mandatory. I was like, yep, that can't fuck with this dude anymore.
Oh, what song is that one?
I forget the name of the song. You know I'm bad remembering names of songs, but
because I used to fuck with Kid Rock. I forgot why I stopped fucking with Kid Rock, but I used to fuck with Kid Rock. I used to like that Bull God album and all that. Yeah, I used to fuck with Kid Rock. He got that song with Eminem and shit. Ooh.
Cool Daddy Cool by Kid Rock. Cool Daddy Cool. I'm weird when it, like, I can't separate it when it's kids. I'm like, I can't. That's fucked up. And
yeah, I get it. That's why I can't watch that's why
listen to R. Kelly creeps me out, and I love some of R. Kelly's music.
That's why I can't watch Big Mouth, that show.
I love that show.
Why?
Nah, it's child porn to me.
I don't know what it is.
It's a show on Netflix is just funny as shit. That's all I can tell you. It's a cartoon. It's adult cartoon. It's an adult cartoon.
Yeah, but it's kids, and that's where it's weird for me. I was done with that episode.
No, because
the little girl pussy started singing. I was like,
Jay, the premise of the show. Hold up, Jay. The premise of the show is you going through puberty in high school.
Yeah, but he said a teenage girl's pussy singing. That is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's cringe. That's child porn. I can't watch it. It's child porn. I can't.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. All the singing parts on the show, I do skip through. Like even the movies, all the singing shits, I'm skipping through that shit. But yeah, that is a little weird. But there's other shit that happens. Like the guy, try it out. If you like South Park, and if you like fucking
it's not like South Park.
Here's the funny thing: I haven't had Netflix in a minute.
I'm not saying that bad at South Park, but South Park would do an episode like that. They will do an episode that's like that whole show.
I haven't had Netflix in a minute, but I am getting Netflix again because the Vikings play on Christmas Day on Netflix. So I am getting Netflix again. So I'll check it out. Sorry if I cut you off, Freeze.
No, I say no. You good? I about to say yeah. Nah, I tried it. I couldn't do it. Big mouth ain't for me.
It was me. Yo, Aaron's stupid as hell.
Well, next week on Winging It, we will have Pikachu live. Okay.
Word, right? Nah, salute to Aaron, man. Salute to Aaron. Happy Thanksgiving, all that good shit to all y'all fuckers out there.
Oh, yeah, it's about time we slide up out of here. Shit, I can't even listen. I don't care if it's not real. It's still too. It's not. It's just too much. I'm like, nah.
Hey, trust me, fucking. That's so. It's funny as shit. I'm sorry, man. That shit funny as hell. It's weird. There's also some parts that's like, damn, they probably went a little too far here and there. But I like the comedy where you kind of go too far and it makes you be like, yo.
You know what's crazy? I love drawing together, so that's why I'm like, nah. It's because it's kids. It's too weird. Maybe it's because I work with kids so frequently. That's why it's weird to me. But it's kids. It's weird to me. Like I don't
look at it. I don't even look at it as kids. I look at it as the premise as going through high school, going through puberty, and then motherfuckers that's gone through some of the shit they talking about. And there's some parts of people like, yo, I was horny as shit in high school. I was horny as hell. So when the sex demon come up and all that shit, like, oh shit, like this shit funny as hell, yo.
Let me give you a fucked up story before we get out of here. First time I ever had sex. I'm 13 years old. Chick writes me a letter about it. I'm in school. Teacher wants the letter. I say, fuck you, rip up the letter. I get suspended. This bitch tapes the letter back together. Next thing I know, a couple days later, social services shows up at my door. And they're like having a conversation with me. And they're like, we got to tell your parents, or you do, so what do you want to do? I said, I ain't telling them shit. And they told my parents. And then because of their whole investigation, they found out, and I didn't know this, but the girl I had sex with, her dad had been diddling her.
Yeah, see, that's the
first time I ever had sex. Yeah, that was my first sexual experience. Freeze dipped. He was like, I want nothing to do with this. I'm out.
Nah, I think his shit really just fucked up the way that shit just.
Well, yeah, you can still see his name and shit. If he dipped, you wouldn't see his name, but.
Yeah. But it's cool. But, it's about that time anyway, so let's get the fuck up out of here. It's another episode of the WingN It Gang. Aaron, salute. We got to bring you back. See what's up with you. So keep your DMs open, Aaron. So, yeah, I'm Paying Gusto. That's Jay. Oh, yeah, playlist Friday. Make sure y'all tap in because, we bring that music. We bring heat. We bring, we do what we do. It's me and Jay. Salute to Freeze. Happy Thanksgiving, all that good shit. I don't love y'all, so don't expect me to end up, say that shit. I'm not doing all that shit. So salute. We out this shit.
All right. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit the notification, watch all the shows on the channel. And in the famous words of the Frenchman Paying Gusto, we love y'all. One world, one love. Deuces.